Have you ever felt an unexplainable void, like something essential is missing from your life? Something you can't quite name? Maybe you've traveled far and wide, explored new experiences, or met countless people, yet that deep sense of incompleteness lingers. No matter how much you try to fill the gap, something still feels unfinished. Could it be that you're searching for someone, not something? If this sounds familiar, you may be experiencing the silent pull of your twin flame. In today's video, we'll help you understand why this lifelong search has felt so intense and persistent. Many who have met their twin flame later realize they had unknowingly crossed paths multiple times before their true awakening. This is not coincidence, it is destiny. Twin flames are energetically linked, their souls in a constant dance of attraction, even when their minds remain unaware. If you've ever had recurring encounters with a particular person, or if someone's presence has inexplicably altered your life's direction, you might already be in the gravitational pull of your twin flame. By the end of this video, you'll gain clarity on whether you've already encountered your twin flame without realizing it. You'll also learn how these deep soul connections influence your journey, your emotions, and even your spiritual awakening. Understanding this could transform the way you see your past, your relationships, and your future. If you've been searching for answers, you may finally find them here today. This video was inspired by one of our viewers. If there's a topic you'd love me to explore, drop a comment below. But before you do, check out my playlists. I've already covered many fascinating twin flame topics. If this video resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and help others on their journey. Let's dive in. Number 1. A Story of Destiny, Arvind and Leslie. Arvind was born and raised in India, a land rich in history, culture, and spirituality. From an early age, he felt a deep connection with nature and an unshakable dream of one day living by the ocean, surrounded by exotic wildlife. His love for the natural world led him to pursue a degree in zoology, immersing himself in the study of animals and ecosystems. He was particularly drawn to the diverse wildlife of Australia, a continent that fascinated him with its unique species and vast landscapes. In 2014, his dream took shape when he was granted a specialty visa to work at the renowned Australia Zoo in Queensland. It was a significant leap, one that would unknowingly align him with a destiny much greater than he could have imagined. Half a world away, Leslie grew up in Brisbane, Australia, yet her heart always seemed to be drawn elsewhere. From a young age, she felt a profound and inexplicable pull toward Asia. It wasn't just curiosity, it was a deep, magnetic force she couldn't ignore. Compelled by this attraction, she traveled extensively across the continent, immersing herself in different cultures, living in multiple countries, and even completing her university studies in Japan. Her wanderlust knew no bounds, and every journey felt like a step toward something, though she had no idea what. In 2014, Leslie's quest for self-discovery took her to an ashram, where she spent a month practicing meditation and deepening her understanding of yoga. She emerged from that experience transformed, yet something had shifted within her. To her surprise, the restless urge to return to Asia suddenly vanished. The insatiable hunger that had driven her across borders for years had come to an abrupt halt. It felt as if an invisible force had whispered, "The search is over," but she couldn't understand why. There was still something missing, something she had yet to find. While Leslie's desire for exploration remained, her focus shifted. Instead of seeking adventure abroad, she turned inward, exploring her own country with the same curiosity and wonder. Every year, she visited a new place: Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Victoria. Each destination filling her with a strange sense of familiarity, as if she were walking toward an unseen connection, something just beyond her reach. She couldn't explain it, but deep down, she knew she was searching for something, or someone, who had been waiting for her all along. Fate had begun its work, and though neither of them knew it yet, their paths were already converging. As Arvind and Leslie continued their separate journeys, guided by an invisible force neither could yet comprehend, destiny was quietly working behind the scenes to bring them together. Their paths, shaped by years of longing, exploration, and an unshakable sense of purpose, were about to intersect in a way that neither of them could have predicted. But before we dive into the next chapter of their extraordinary story, we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt an unexplainable pull toward a place, as if you were meant to be there? Share your thoughts in the comments below, or simply type, "Destiny always finds a way," if you believe that everything happens for a reason. And don't forget to like this video. Your support helps us continue sharing these incredible stories. Number 2. The Fateful Meeting. Twin Flames Drawn Together. It was March 2020 when Leslie finally decided to visit a longtime friend in Queensland, answering an invitation that had been extended for years. Little did she know that this seemingly simple decision would alter the course of her life forever. Just days into her visit, the world came to a standstill as global lockdowns were enforced, leaving her stranded in a foreign place with no way to return home. Confined to her Airbnb and navigating the uncertainty of an unpredictable world, Leslie sought solace in small distractions. She turned to dating apps, not with any real expectations, but simply to pass the time and feel some sense of connection. That's when she matched with Arvind. From the first exchange, something within her shifted. Their conversation wasn't just light-hearted banter or casual flirtation. It carried an inexplicable depth. There was a serenity in his presence, even through the screen, a feeling of familiarity that defied all logic. For the first time in her life, Leslie experienced a profound sense of peace, as if she had finally arrived home, not in a physical place, but in the energy of another soul. Arvind and Leslie were twin flames, two souls bound by an ancient connection that neither of them fully understood at the time. Their meeting was no accident. It was destiny unfolding. However, the twin flame path is rarely a straight one. Just as suddenly as they had found each other, they were forced apart. When Leslie was finally able to return to Brisbane, the inevitable first separation took place, one of the defining and often painful phases of the twin flame journey. Yet despite the physical distance, their connection remained unshaken, silently preparing them for the deeper transformations yet to come. Number 3. Recognizing the twin flame journey. If you have encountered your twin flame, it is unlikely to have been by chance. Instead, your path to them was likely shaped by a series of significant events, each step meticulously orchestrated by unseen forces, guiding you toward this profound connection. Your soul family, along with powerful energetic currents, may have woven a journey filled with karmic relationships, transformative lessons, and ego-shattering experiences, all designed to prepare you for the moment of reunion. Every connection you have encountered, whether it be a soulmate, a karmic partner, or a spiritual mentor, has played a vital role in your evolution. These relationships serve as mirrors, reflecting both your strengths and your deepest wounds, pushing you toward growth and self-awareness. Each encounter refines your perception, challenges your understanding of love, and prepares you to recognize your twin flame when they finally step into your life. Without these soul-shaping experiences, you might not have been ready to embrace the depth and intensity of such a connection. This is why it is essential to take a step back and see the grand design at play. Your soul family has been guiding you all along, revealing the path if only you pause to reflect. When you shift your focus beyond individual experiences and observe the larger picture, you will see that every twist and turn has been leading you toward your divine counterpart, toward the love that was always meant to find you. Imagine a traveler lost in a vast, unfamiliar landscape, unsure of where they are headed. At first, Every road seems like a dead end, every encounter just another passing face. But over time, they begin to notice a pattern. Each turn, each obstacle, and each stranger they meet is subtly guiding them toward a destination they never could have foreseen. This is the essence of the twin flame journey. For instance, consider someone who has endured a series of intense yet fleeting relationships. Perhaps they once fell deeply in love with a soulmate, only to be shattered by heartbreak when the connection no longer served their growth. Or maybe they found themselves in a karmic relationship, one filled with passion, but also cycles of pain, forcing them to confront their deepest insecurities. At the time, these experiences may have seemed cruel or unfair, but in reality, they were refining their soul, teaching them lessons they would one day need. Then one day, they meet someone different. Unlike all the others, this person doesn't just ignite excitement. They awaken something ancient, something beyond words. It feels like meeting a part of themselves they never knew was missing. The emotional intensity is undeniable, yet so is the feeling of home. That is the moment of recognition, the moment they realize that every step of their journey, every heartbreak and every challenge was leading them here to their twin flame. The lesson is clear. Nothing happens by accident. Just as the traveler in the story eventually understands that every twist in the road was guiding them toward their true destination, so too must we trust the path of our own soul. When we pause to reflect, we begin to see the divine orchestration at work, revealing that every experience was not just a coincidence, but a necessary preparation for the love that was always meant to find us. Number 4. The energy of twin flames, a mirror to the universe. Encountering your twin flame is not just a meeting, it is a profound awakening. It is more than recognizing another soul. It is a moment of undeniable self-recognition, where your own energy is mirrored back to you with such intensity that it shakes the very foundation of your existence. In their presence, you do not simply see them. You see yourself, stripped of illusions, reflecting the divine essence of your being. This experience triggers a deep remembrance. You begin to understand that the ego is merely a lens through which you perceive reality, filtering and distorting the truth of your existence. But beyond the limitations of the ego lies an eternal connection, one that binds you not only to your twin flame, but to the entire fabric of the universe. Every person you meet, every experience you encounter, is interwoven in a cosmic dance of energy, guiding you back to this ultimate truth. You are, and always have been, a part of something infinitely greater. The energy of the universe is always present, flowing through you in every moment. Yet, whether you recognize it depends on the level of awareness you allow yourself to embrace. The higher self, an extension of the universe itself, constantly nudges you toward awakening, urging you to remember the truth that lies beyond the illusions of separation. And if your soul has chosen to embark on the twin flame journey in this lifetime, the universe will not leave that meeting to chance. A deep longing will stir within you, an unshakable sense of searching for something, someone, without knowing why. The universe will align circumstances, shift timelines, and, if necessary, even orchestrate massive events on a global scale, just to ensure that you and your twin flame cross paths, because their existence is not separate from yours. Their energy is your energy. You and your twin flame are two manifestations of the same divine essence, split into two physical forms, yet eternally bound. The journey with your twin flame is not about finding something outside of yourself. It is about peeling back the layers of illusion until your ego surrenders to the deepest truth. You were never separate to begin with. The journey of searching, longing, and seeking answers has never truly been about another person. It has always been about you. Whether or not your twin flame appears in this lifetime, the deeper truth remains. The one you have been searching for is the divine essence within yourself. Your twin flame may serve as a mirror, reflecting the light and shadows within you. but they are not the source of your wholeness. That power has always resided within you. The true path is not about chasing another, but about remembering the infinite, radiant being that you already are. When you reclaim that truth, when you embrace your own completeness, you step into a love that is no longer bound by separation, expectations, or external validation. So, I challenge you to reflect deeply on this. The true search is not for your twin flame, it is for the remembrance of your own divinity. Comment this quote below and share your thoughts. What does this realization mean to you? If this message resonated with you, be sure to like and share this video so others on their journey can find the guidance they need. And don't forget to watch the next video on the screen, The Ultimate Truth, Searching for Yourself, where we dive even deeper into this profound awakening. Until next time, I send you my best and highest vibrations.